Ladies and gentlemen, we're once again here at Hollywood Smoke in Santa Monica, California. The gloves are off with Ray Boom Boom Mancini. I'm your co-host, Steve K9 Kim. Ray, this fight to me is distressing. In early October, Jermain Taylor is fighting for the IBF middleweight title of the world against Sam Solomon. Now, let's take a look at some of the dynamics that surround this fight. Jermain Taylor has fought 4 times in 4 years. More distressing, he had a brain bleed after his knockout loss to, I believe it was Arthur Abraham, which basically knocked him out of the Super 6. And then, as the fight was announced a week later, he basically shot his cousin in his house. Now, we don't know what the surrounding dynamics were of that, whether it was self-defense or whatever. My question is, going back to his health, should a guy with the brain bleed even be licensed to fight?
No, that's what's disturbing to me. Brain bleed, man, that's serious. And God forbid something should happen, and then we're all going to say, "Oh, look at poor guy." No, we're to blame too for allowing it to happen. I want to know, is he an Al Heyman fighter?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's the thing that I find just incredibly hypocritical from Lou DiBella. When he released Jermain Taylor after the Abraham fight, he put out this long, flowery press release, basically patting himself on the back, saying, "In good conscience, for the safety of Jermain Taylor, I can no longer promote him because it's too dangerous." What the hell changed? I mean, Ray, here's the thing that bothers me. There was a time when you had a brain bleed, that was an automatic revocation of your boxing license. Joe Messi was a big example, and they tried to backdoor their way. They couldn't do it. Well, my question is this. They're going to tell you they did testing, they went to the Henry Mayo, they went to every doctor. Ray, I heard that with Muhammad Ali against Larry Holmes, and in retrospect, that fight shouldn't have taken place either.
No. When you have a brain bleed, look, I had a son who played high school football, and he was knocked out after his sophomore year from playing any more football because of he had bleeding on the brain. It was a simple tackle, but it scared the hell out of me, his mother, and when he came back the next year, they said he'd come back and play. He was playing scared. He said, "Papa, I'm playing scared," and he said, "I just can't do this." Because if you can't go in there full conscious knowing that you're healthy and strong, why would you do it? And thank God, on his own decision, he decided not to play football anymore. That's scary for my son. Why would these people be as concerned for this guy when we're in a sport with no headgear, we're in the business of knocking people out, the business of getting them out there as soon as possible? Why wouldn't they be distressed and be concerned and say, "Look, you know what? No more. That's it." So Lou DiBella, who made that statement then, it's the old saying like Bob once said, Bob Aaron said, "What I said yesterday doesn't necessarily mean
Yesterday I was lying.
Today I'm
telling the truth.
Right. So they got to have some, they got to take some responsibility no matter what.
Oh, I think they're culpable if something happens. And another rationale that just kills me, and I'm hearing, well, Sam Solomon can't punch. Ray, those are the worst guys to fight if you have a head injury. I mean, you're better off getting knocked out clean in 1 or 2 rounds than actually taking, wood chips for 12. To me, I don't think there's any upside of this. I really don't. And I would hope nothing happens, but I really believe everyone is responsible in the game of boxing. The managers, the promoters, the sanctioning body. I can't believe the IBF still has them rated. ESPN bought the fight. Ray, if something happens, a lot of blood on a lot of hands.
Oh, let me tell you something. The fact that it's on ESPN and they pay nothing shows you where his career has gone, what they think of his talent. That's second of all, you were a world champion. You beat B-Hop, beat him twice. That's
a long time ago.
That's
though.
a long time ago, right?
But
the point being is, you had a good career. Let it go, man. Time to move on. I mean, but at this point, I understand if he needs money. This is what he knows how to do. Guess what? Lou DiBella, put him to work for your promotion company. You know what? There's a lot of ways of making money without having to put yourself on.
Well, Ray, let's put this in a fighter's perspective. You laced on the gloves. You have a conscience. If you were Sam Solomon, knowing the background of Jermain Taylor, would you say to your manager, maybe this is not the fight for us? Or are you just a fighter and you just take whatever assignment's given to you?
I'm sure they were told him the testing came out fine. He's okay. He's been passed all the tests to fight, so don't worry about it. But yes, if I'm Sam Solomon, I do have to be concerned.
And that's it for another edition of Gloves Off with Ray Boom Boom Mancini. You could follow us on Facebook or on Twitter at UCN Live. Have a question or comment, hashtag us at Gloves Off. This is Steve Kim saying goodbye, everybody.